my beloved child. Before you listen to anything else, take a slow breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind become quiet for just a moment. You don't need to solve everything right now. You don't need to know what tomorrow will bring. You don't need to have all the answers. For these next few moments, just be still and listen to my voice. I want you to remember something very important. You are not alone. I know what is happening in your life. I know the thoughts you don't tell anyone. I know the worries that keep you awake at night. I know the questions you carry in your heart. You may smile in front of people, but I know the battles you fight when you are alone. I see your tears. I hear your prayers. I know the things you are waiting for. And my child, I have not forgotten you. You may feel like nothing is changing. You may have prayed again and again, and still you don't see an answer. You may be asking, Jesus, when will things get better? When will this difficult season end? When will my prayer be answered? When will I finally have peace? Listen carefully. Do not confuse my silence with my absence. Just because you cannot see me working doesn't mean I am not working. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot understand yet. There are doors I am preparing. There are people I am moving. There are situations I am changing. And there are things I am protecting you from that you may never even know about. Sometimes you ask me to give you something, but I know that what you are asking for is not what you truly need. Sometimes you ask me to open a door, but I close it because I know what is waiting on the other side. And sometimes you think I am delaying your blessing, when in reality, I am preparing you for it. So don't lose faith because the answer hasn't arrived yet. Trust my timing. I know the beginning, I know the middle, and I already know the end. You only see today. I see the whole journey. You see the problem. I see the purpose. You see the closed door. I see the road ahead. You see the waiting. I see the preparation. So tonight, or whenever you are listening to this message, give me your worries. Give me the things you cannot control. Give me the questions that have no answers. Give me the future that scares you. You were never created to carry everything by yourself. You don't have to carry tomorrow today. Tomorrow belongs to tomorrow. Right now, you only need to trust me with this moment. Take another slow breath and say quietly in your heart, Jesus, I trust you. Again, Jesus, I trust you. Even if your heart is afraid, say it. Even if you don't understand, say it. Even if you're still waiting, say it. Because faith does not mean that you never feel afraid. Faith means that even when you are afraid, you choose to hold my hand. My child, I know you have experienced disappointment. Maybe someone you trusted hurt you. Maybe someone walked away. Maybe a relationship ended. Maybe your plans didn't work. Maybe you lost something important. Maybe you are worried about money. Maybe you are worried about your family. Maybe you are carrying a burden that nobody knows about. And perhaps you have started wondering, why is this happening to me? I want you to know. Your difficult season does not mean that your life has lost its purpose. A storm is a season. It is not your destination. The night is real, but morning is also real. The tears are real, but joy is also coming. The struggle is real, but so is my presence. Do not allow one difficult chapter to convince you that the whole story is hopeless. You are still in the middle of the story, and I am still writing. There are chapters you haven't reached yet. There are blessings you haven't seen yet. There are moments of peace that are still ahead. So don't give up now. You may be closer to a new beginning than you realize. Sometimes the hardest part of the journey comes just before the breakthrough. But remember, your breakthrough does not always look the way you imagined. Sometimes the greatest miracle is not that the situation changes immediately. Sometimes the miracle is that your heart changes while you wait. You become stronger. You become wiser. You become more patient. You learn to forgive. You learn to let go. You learn that my presence is more valuable than temporary circumstances. And you discover something beautiful. Peace does not always come when the storm disappears. Sometimes peace comes while the storm is still around you. My child, I want to give you that peace. Not the temporary peace that depends on everything going perfectly, but the deep peace that comes from knowing I am not alone. I am loved. I am protected. Jesus is with me. You don't have to understand everything tonight. You don't have to figure everything out tonight. You don't have to know how your problem will be solved. Just trust me for the next step. One step, then another, and another. I will guide you. When you don't know which direction to take, pray. When your heart is confused, be still. When fear becomes loud, listen for my voice. When people tell you that your situation is impossible, remember that your future is not controlled by their opinion. And when you feel weak, come to me. You don't have to pretend to be strong in front of me. Bring me your weakness. Bring me your broken heart. Bring me your doubts. Bring me your tears. You don't have to clean yourself up before coming to me. Come exactly as you are. I already know you, and I still love you. My child, there is something I want you to release tonight. Fear. Fear about tomorrow. Fear about your family. Fear about your finances. Fear about your future. Fear that you are not good enough. Fear that you will never change. Fear that your prayer will never be answered. Fear that you will always feel this way. Give those fears to me. You cannot control everything, and that's okay. You don't need to. Let me carry what you cannot carry. Imagine placing every worry into my hands, one by one. Your biggest worry? Give it to me. Your second worry? Give it to me. The thing you keep thinking about? Give it to me. The person you are worried about? Give them to me. The future you are afraid of? Give it to me. And now, rest. You have carried enough. You have worried enough. You have cried enough. For this moment, be still. You are safe in my presence. My child, I want you to remember that your value does not come from what you have achieved. Your value does not come from money. Your value does not come from your job. Your value does not come from how many people approve of you. Your value does not come from your past. You are valuable because you are mine. So stop comparing your journey with someone else's. Their timeline is not your timeline. Their blessing is not your blessing. Their journey is not your journey. I am doing something different in you. You may look at someone else's life and think, they are moving forward, but I am standing still. But you don't know what I am doing inside you. Roots grow in darkness. Before a tree rises above the ground, its roots grow beneath it. You may feel hidden right now. You may feel forgotten. But perhaps I am growing your roots. Perhaps I am preparing you to stand stronger than before. So don't despise the season you are in. There is purpose even in waiting. There is purpose even in silence. There is purpose even in the moments when you feel nothing is happening. Trust me, my child. If you have been waiting for an answer, keep praying. If you have been waiting for healing, keep believing. If you have been waiting for direction, keep seeking me. If you have been waiting for peace, come closer to me. Don't let disappointment turn you away from the one who loves you. When you don't understand my plan, trust my heart. You may not understand the road, but you can trust the one who walks with you. And I will walk with you. Through the valley, through the mountain, through the storm, through the waiting, through the uncertainty. I will not abandon you. So tonight, close your eyes if you can. Take one more deep breath and imagine that you are standing beside me. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to explain everything. Just stand here. Be still. Let the noise of the world become quiet. And hear these words. My child, I am with you. I have not forgotten you. You are not walking alone. Your future is still in my hands. Your story is not finished. Do not be afraid. Trust me. And when you wake up tomorrow, remember this message. You don't need to know everything. You only need to know who is walking beside you. So go to sleep with peace. Wake up with faith. And walk into tomorrow knowing Jesus is with you. And my child, this is not the end of your story. There is more ahead. More peace, more growth, more lessons, more reasons to be grateful, and more moments where you will look back and say, now I understand why Jesus asked me to wait. So don't give up. Stay close to me. Trust me. Be still. And remember, I am working, even when you cannot see it. I want you to remember everything I told you before. You don't have to carry tomorrow. You don't have to understand everything. And you don't have to be afraid, because I am with you. There is something I want you to understand deeply. Your peace cannot depend on your circumstances. If your peace depends on everything going perfectly, you will always be afraid of losing it. But when your peace comes from me, even when life becomes difficult, you can remain steady. The storm may be loud, but your heart can still be quiet. People may change, but my love does not change. Your circumstances may change, but I remain the same. You may lose things, but you will never lose my presence. So don't search for peace everywhere else. Come back to me when your mind is overwhelmed. Come back to me when your heart is broken. Come back to me when you don't know what to do. Come back to me when you're celebrating. Come back to me when you're crying. Come back to me. I want to be part of every season of your life. My child, you have spent too much time worrying about things that have not happened yet. You have imagined conversations that may never happen. You have feared problems that may never come. You have allowed tomorrow to steal the peace of today. But I want you to live differently. Today is a gift. Enjoy the people you love. Notice the little blessings. Be thankful for the breath in your lungs. Be thankful for another morning. Be thankful for another opportunity. Be thankful that your story is still being written. Don't wait until everything is perfect to be grateful. Gratitude can bring light into an imperfect season. And when you thank me in the middle of difficulty, you are telling fear, you do not control me. You are telling your heart, I still have hope. And you are telling the world, my faith is stronger than my circumstances. My child, there may be something you need to let go of. Maybe it is an old mistake. Maybe it is guilt. Maybe it is anger. Maybe it is something someone did to you. Maybe it is regret. You cannot move forward while constantly living in yesterday. Learn from the past, but don't live there. I can use your past without allowing it to destroy your future. Your mistakes are not your identity. Your failures are not your name. Your worst moment is not the definition of your life. You can begin again. Yes, you can begin again. Tomorrow can be different. Your heart can heal. Your faith can become stronger. Your life can take a new direction. Don't believe the lie that it is too late. As long as you are breathing, there is still a reason to hope. My child, I want you to stop asking only, when will my situation change? And start asking, Jesus, what are you teaching me in this season? Because sometimes the season is preparing you for the destination. The waiting is preparing you for the blessing. The struggle is preparing you for strength. The silence is teaching you to listen, and the uncertainty is teaching you to trust. You may not understand today, but one day, you may look back and realize that I was guiding you the entire time. So keep walking, even slowly, even with tears, even when you don't feel strong. Just keep walking. You don't need perfect faith. You only need a heart willing to trust me one day at a time. My child, I want you to hear this very clearly. You are going to get through this. Maybe not in the way you expected, maybe not on the timeline you wanted. But you will get through this season. And when you come out of it, you will know that you were stronger than you thought. You will know that your faith survived. You will know that my hand was holding you. And perhaps you will become a source of hope for someone else who is going through the same storm. Your pain can become a testimony. Your tears can become a story of faith. Your waiting can become evidence of my faithfulness. So don't waste your difficult season. Let it bring you closer to me. My beloved child, tonight I want you to make a simple decision. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to predict everything. Stop trying to understand everything. Instead, trust me. Give me your future. Give me your family. Give me your dreams. Give me your fears. Give me your unanswered prayers. And say, Jesus, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know you are holding me. Say it again. Jesus, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know you are holding me. Now breathe. Let that truth settle into your heart. You are not alone. You are loved. You are seen. You are heard. You are not forgotten. And your story is not over. The chapter you are living right now may be difficult, but it is only one chapter. There are still pages ahead, and I want you to walk into those pages with faith, not fear, with hope, not despair, with peace, not anxiety. My child, when the world becomes noisy, come back to me. When your thoughts become heavy, come back to me. When you feel lost, come back to me. And remember the simplest words. Be still and trust me. You don't have to run. You don't have to panic. You don't have to give up. Just breathe. Pray, trust, and take the next step. I will meet you there. And now, before you continue with your day or close your eyes for the night, I want to pray over you. Jesus, bring peace to this tired heart. Bring calm to this anxious mind. Give strength to the person who feels weak. Give hope to the person who feels forgotten. Comfort the person who is crying in silence. Guide the person who doesn't know which way to go. Give wisdom to those facing difficult decisions. Bring peace into their home. Protect the people they love, and remind them that they are never walking alone. Where there is fear, bring faith. Where there is sadness, bring comfort. Where there is confusion, bring clarity. Where there is hopelessness, bring hope. And where there is darkness, let your light shine. Jesus, help this person release what they cannot control. Help them trust your timing. Help them forgive the past. Help them stop fearing tomorrow. And help them live today with peace. Let them wake up tomorrow with a renewed heart. Let them remember that their story is not finished. Let them remember that you are still working. And most importantly, let them remember you are with them. Amen. My beloved child, go in peace, rest in peace, walk in faith. And when you feel afraid, remember this message. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to see everything. You don't have to understand everything. You only need to trust the one who sees everything. I am with you. I have not forgotten you, and I will never stop loving you. Be still, trust me, and keep going. Your story is still being written, and there is still hope ahead.